We have some massive welcome offers across multiple premium credit cards. Likely the bank's trying to juice up their customer acquisition numbers before the year end, which is always great for us customers. And for us more savvy ones, the fact that these elevated offers are coinciding with the end of the year spells incredible potential value when you also consider the statement credits on these cards. Fortunately, being savvy in this context doesn't require being in some exclusive club or performing rocket science. Nah, you just need a decent enough credit score and the knowledge that I'll be sharing in this video. Let's start with the card where the elevated offer is available for everyone, that being the Citi Strata Elite. 100,000 thank you points for $6,000 of spend in 3 months. A 20,000 point increase from the standard offer, though there's also a $2,000 increase in the spend requirement. Makes for a lower return on spend, though I would still prefer the 100,000 point offer given the value that you can get from the points. Minimum $1,000 in value via cashback, though potentially several times more than that if you redeem through transfer partners. American Airlines has one of the best loyalty programs out there, and it is an exclusive transfer partner for Citi. 100,000 thank you points transfers to 100,000 American Airline miles, which can get you as many as 13 one-way domestic flights for 7,500 miles each, or almost a round-trip Japan Airlines business class flight to Japan at 60,000 miles each way. Heck, with the multipliers that you'll earn from hitting the spend requirement, you may already have what you need to make up the 20,000 point shortfall. Additionally, the Strata Elite comes with multiple statement credits that can help you offset the $595 annual fee. There's a $300 annual hotel benefit that's good for a stay of 2 nights or more booked through Citi Travel, a $200 annual splurge credit that works for your choice of up to 2 of these brands, American Airlines, Best Buy, Future Personal Training, and Live Nation, plus a $200 annual Black Lane chauffeur service credit split into $100 for January to June and $100 for July to December. Note that on Citi's websites, all of these statement credits are stated as calendar year, meaning that their period of validity starts on January 1st and ends on December 31st, or in the case of the semi-annual Black Lane credit, January 1st to June 30th, then July 1st to December 31st. This is irrespective of when you open the card, which brings us to why now is such an ideal time to open the Citi Strata Elite. See, there isn't much time until December 31st, and if you open your card before then, you'll receive not the prorated amounts for these credits, no, but the full $300 hotel credit, $200 splurge credit, and $100 Black Lane credit. You'll then want to use these credits before December 31st, after which they'll reset, which effectively spells a double dip in relatively short order. Of course, the closer you get to December 31st before applying, the more this qualifies as a true double dip. Though I'd recommend to leave sufficient time in order to deal with any potential pending reviews, to receive the card via the mail, and to use the credits. Okay, we've established the double dip plus elevated welcome offer combo on the Strata Elite. There's also an extended triple dip opportunity, though let's get into that after we go into the combos as it pertains to other cards. One of them being the American Express Platinum. There isn't a single elevated welcome offer on this card, where instead you can earn anywhere from 80,000 to 175,000 membership reward points for $8,000 of spend in 6 months. I suppose anything above 80,000 points is elevated to be generous. In general, if you're a completely new or relatively new customer for Amex, you will be more likely to get targeted for those higher end offers. That said, there are a myriad of ways in which you can potentially find some of those higher elevated offers. For example, going incognito, using a different internet browser, using a different device, and going through platforms like CardMatch and Amex's email marketing communications. Happy hunting to all. Anyway, on to the statement credits. There are oh so many in order to help offset the $895 annual fee. $200 annual airline fee credit, $300 semi-annual hotel, $209 annual clear credit, $50 semi-annual Saks credit, $75 quarterly Lululemon credit, $100 quarterly Resi credit, $120 annual Uber One credit, and some monthly credits which aren't especially significant, so I'll leave them out here. Again, for all of these, you can use the full amounts before December 31st, and the day after they will reset. On the Saks, Resi, and Lululemon credits, if you'll find it difficult to use them on direct purchases in short order, you can always liquidate them through physical gift cards. Additionally, while the Clear and Uber One credits technically are calendar year credits, they effectively serve as anniversary year credits if you're just using them to renew your own membership. In any case, with the sheer amount of calendar year credits, the Amex Platinum arguably presents the most valuable double dip opportunity of all, including over the Chase Sapphire Reserve, though the opportunities here aren't too shabby either. Unfortunately, the flexible $300 annual travel credit is an anniversary year credit, so no double dipping here. What do qualify are the $150 semi-annual dining credit for restaurants that are part of Sapphire Reserve exclusive tables, the $150 semi-annual StubHub and Viagogo credit, the $250 times 2 annual The Edit Hotel collection, plus some monthly credits. To clarify, in 2025, you'll just get one $250 edit credit, and in 2026, you'll get 2 sets. Then, on the welcome offer, the standard offer is for 125,000 ultimate reward points for $6,000 of spend in 3 months. There is an elevated offer floating out there for a whopping 200,000 points for $10,000 of spend in 6 months. Slightly lower return on spend, though, again, given the immense potential value of the points, the 200,000 point offer is way better in my opinion, especially since you're given 3 additional months to hit the spend requirement. Caveats are that this elevated offer is targeted, and to even find out if you are targeted, you need to go in branch or at least call a banker. Browsing through Dr. of Credit's comment section, it doesn't appear that a lot of you are being targeted, though hey, if you're interested in the Sapphire Reserve and its double dip opportunity before 2025 ends, it's worth checking if you are a lucky targeted one. Alright, now, say you got any of these 3 cards in early December, and come early December next year, you think you want to cancel or downgrade the card. After all, the value in year 2 and beyond drops dramatically compared to year 1 because year 1 has the welcome offer. Well, Amex and Chase are known to only charge the renewal annual fee around 30 days after your anniversary date, which conveniently brings you to early January. I imagine you see where I'm going with this. Yes, here's an additional dip opportunity where your credits will reset on January 1st, 2027, allowing you to use all or at least most of them before you cancel your card without seeing any annual fee post on your statement. I'm a little uncertain that this will happen in the same way on the Citi Strata Elite, as when I downgraded my Citi Strata Premier earlier, unfortunately after the $95 annual fee had already hit, I had to wait a full billing cycle in order to get a refund of the annual fee, and it was only for a prorated amount. Worst case is that you'll pay around 1/12 of $595 or around $50 in order to receive a $300 hotel credit, $200 splurge credit, and $100 Black Lane credit. For most of us, well worth it. Guys, let me know if you'll be going for any of these premium credit cards during this time, and if so, whether you'll be trying to maximize these multiple dip opportunities. And if you've made it to this point in the video, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Clearly, I didn't get into the full slate of offerings from these 3 cards, and so check out these videos on screen if you're interested in that. Here's your card nerd signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.